when we did Knocked Up, Maude was Iris's age now. And I've known Maude for a big chunk of her life, and now she's 13. She's a person, and I deal with her differently. I talk to her differently. The things she's interested are different than what she was interested in when she was 8. And so, you know, it's great because I do feel like, you know, oh, they're my kids in a way, and I love them. Judd is like a real, he's like a conductor when a scene is going on. He's a maestro, and he will take a scene in some direction. We'll be in the middle of it. He'll yell things out. He will steer it, and I'll pick up what he's yelling out and then try and take it in another direction, and it becomes a very fluid experience. It becomes the scene becomes nebulous. You don't really know exactly what it'll be when he starts. He doesn't yell cut very often, so we'll go through a long take, and it'll find its way, and then we'll hone in on certain aspects of what we were doing, and I have come to really love the freedom that he affords us. Issues with just being together for a while and trying to tolerate each other when it's sometimes tough when you're just married to somebody. Just tolerate them sometimes. You love them, but you also kind of can't stand them many times. And so this is a couple that's going to try and fix a lot of the things, you know, really. It's a big moment. We're both turning 40, and let's make what's good better, and let's make what's bad good. While working with Albert Brooks, I mean, every moment is a pretty great moment when, you know, for me, he's just always been one of my heroes. I don't know, you know, Albert Brooks is rarefied air. And when I heard he was doing this, I know like before he was cast, you know, Judd was saying, you know, I think I want to go to Albert Brooks for your dad. And I mean, I was elated. I couldn't believe it. And then when he said yes, then I remember rehearsing with him for the first time. Yeah. And you know, we read through the scenes, and then we would improvise for hours. And then Judd would take those improvisations and things from it and then maybe put them back into the script. And he has a very specific style, Albert Brooks, because they never worked together. But it felt a little bit in that room like, you know, jamming with the Beatles. Sometimes you just click. You have chemistry with whoever you're working with. Your styles match. You like working in the same way with it. Sometimes it's like, you know, you can't put your finger on why that is. But I feel that with Leslie. I mean, I really like working with her, and I feel as if people. It just feels easy in the right ways, you know. I mean, I think that it's convincing, like, that we would be married. And it seems like, oh yeah, no, that actually seems like that could be a real couple.